Good morning, everybody. It's October the 17th, Tuesday. Alvin and I are out here for a morning hunt. This morning's temperature is 31 degrees. It's only supposed to get up close to 60 today, so we're hoping today will be a good day. Yesterday, it was in the 50s all day, but it was awfully windy. But we're in here for the duration of the day. It's supposed to be sunny. Like I said, it's supposed to get close to 60, maybe the low 60s. So according to the cameras, everything we've seen, so when the temperatures are low like this, you don't know when them deer are going to come through. So it's already about 7 o'clock. So I'm going to shut this thing off and get to hunting. May not be able to film too much. I notice right now I've only got about 5 minutes of battery life on this battery, and the other battery I think was almost dead from Saturday's hunt. So we'll just have to keep my fingers crossed that I have camera power if I happen to shoot something. So I'm going to shut this off and put it on the stand and get quiet. Thanks for watching. Well, it's almost 10 o'clock. Haven't seen anything, haven't heard anything from Alvin. Don't know what the deal is. I mean, it's still cold out here. The sun's out. Seen a hawk earlier. Got the squirrels to barking and carrying on and got everything real quiet. But just haven't seen any deer. Haven't heard any deer or nothing. Feeders have both went off. And we've been just sitting here as quiet as we can be, and haven't seen nothing. So I may get down a little bit and walk. Maybe go over and check Jared's stand out. You know, he's not hunting this morning. He worked last night, so he couldn't be here this morning. But just want to get a little update. Going on 10 o'clock and no deer seen at all this morning. Good morning, everybody. It's October the 21st. It's West Virginia Bridge Day. Of course, Jared, Alvin, and I are over here. Alvin's with AJ. Today is the youth hunt with a rifle. They can shoot a doe, so we have to wear blaze orange being in a tree. It's also the senior hunt. Of course, all they can shoot is a doe. But Jared and I are in our tree stands. It's already 15 after 7. It's light enough to see down to my feeder. Probably not good enough to get a good clear shot of the deer this early. But just wanted to report that we're in here and we're ready to hunt. We'll be here all day because that bridge is going to be closed, both northbound and southbound. And so we're going to be over here all day. Now if we kill a deer, we'll have to take some of the back roads to get back towards Fayetteville and Oak Hill to get the deer to the meat processor. It's supposed to get up to 74 today. It was 50 when we left the house, and so it's going to start warming up quick. So it's hard to tell if the deer will be moving, but being it's a youth hunt, Depending on how many club members have youth that they bring in the woods to hunt, the deer may be moving, even though it's warm. So we'll just have to wait and see. I'm going to turn the light off, turn the camera around, and get ready for the hunt. Thank you for watching. Well, it's almost 10:30. I haven't seen nothing. A few squirrels, a couple chipmunks. Jared reported he had a doe come in, but he couldn't get a shot. And then, maybe about 10 after 10, she come back in and come to his right where he couldn't get a shot. Then went out in a swag hollow in front of him. Don't know where she went from there. It's already gotten pretty warm. I'm sitting here. You can see the sun's in my face. And I'm just contemplating on whether to go ahead and get out. Go see if Jared wants to go grab some lunch. Whatever, since it's done got so warm. It's a little breezy today. Supposed to get up to 74. But just nothing moving. AJ, I heard a shot, thought it was AJ. Checked with Alvin, it was. Asked him if they'd seen anything. And he told me Alvin had told me that AJ had shot at a can, and they were getting ready to leave. And I asked if AJ and him had seen anything, and said they seen 2 bucks fighting, and seen 3 other deer, but they couldn't make out what they were. And today, of course, is the youth hunt, so AJ had his 30-30. But AJ was getting hungry and wanted to go home, so Alvin accommodated him, and they've left. So we'll probably get out of here in a little bit. Maybe about 11:30 to get some lunch. We're going to go ahead and get ready to get out of here. It's almost 11 o'clock. I got to check with Jared and see if he wants to go ahead and head out or wait a little longer. But just not seeing anything. Nothing in here. So, go ahead and get everything packed up. Well, Jared and I are back in for evening hunt. It's 20 minutes to 4 and dry as a bone in here. I mean, squirrels sound like deer running. I got here to my tree stand, heard something over the hill from my tree stand, and I stopped and I watched, and I could hear it sound like a deer running. There was a blasted squirrels running up the hill. So it's rough hunting. The temperature when we left the truck was 74 degrees. It's kind of calm now, not much of a breeze. And there's no high humidity, but the bugs are out. So I may have to break out the thermocell. But we're in here till dark, and hopefully something might come through. I get the camera put up, get it set, watching down where my feeder is, but I don't think anything's coming to the feeder. If they are, they're coming late at night. Just have to hope for the best, but we're going to give it our best. score, one for J&J True Outdoor Adventures.
Yeah, I think I seen it crash right over here beside me.
Well, straight out in front of me, it'd be to your left.
That's what I'm saying, over here beside me. I seen it running, and I think I seen it crash.
It's not a big one, but I tell you what, if the good Lord put it in front of me, I'm taking it.
Absolutely, that's where I'm at with it. Congratulations. Give it 30 minutes, like I said, it crashed over here to my left. If it gets up and moves, I should see it.
10-4. Well, I seen where it looked like it crashed. I'm gonna sit here. It was almost 10 after when I shot, so I'll sit here till 5:30, 5:35 before I come down.
10-4. Yeah, I seen where it crashed. It's right over here to my left. I can't see it laying there, but I seen it crash.
Well, score one for J&J True Outdoor Adventures. I had one come in just a little bit ago. You've seen it on the video. Looks like a real good shot. I seen her run out. Seen her stagger back and forth 3 times. Then I heard her crash and kick around. Jared, I don't know if he can see her, but I've been talking to him on the radio, and he's seen her crash. Well, I did too, but standing from here looking out to the where she went, I can't really see her. It was about 8 to 9 minutes after 5. I'm gonna give it to about 5:30. I think I hear her thrashing around over there. So I might give it to 5:35 before I go and try to get her. But from here it looked like a good shot. I haven't replayed the video to look. I had it zoomed in. I don't know if it was zoomed in real good, but we'll see here in a little bit. But score one for J&J. Now if Jared can get one, that'd be great. Okay, it's about 25 after 5. I'm already out of the tree stand. I got another arrow knocked in the bow. Because the way the laws are written now, I've got a doe. If a buck would show up, I could shoot him too. But I'm giving it another 10 minutes before I really go track her. But I wanted to walk down here where I shot her, which was just out in front of me. I think when she run off, the arrow was still in her. I don't think it come out. But I replayed the video and looked. It was a good lung shot. So I just gotta go down here and look and see if the arrow's laying down here. There's my tree stand. Right there. She was standing right in here. I think I still hear her over there, so I ain't gonna go no further. Back up just a little bit. Hang my bow right here. Just stand here for a little bit, 'cause I don't want to spook her if she's not dead yet, but she crashed hard. that back in my quiver. Okay, it's 5:35. I'm gonna start going over that way, tracking. Jared said he hasn't heard nothing else from over that way since she crashed. Of course, you know I found the error laying right here. Right there's blood. There's more blood. More blood. Right there she lays. So I'm getting ready to go over and recover. There's more blood, but again, right there she lays. More blood. So really I don't have to track the blood. Because there she is. Rage and Sage done its job. Well, I've made it back to the truck. Doe's in the back of the truck. The bow's in the back of the truck. Backpack's in the back seat. So, that was a long drag. Jared's staying in until dark. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that he sees one and can get it. You know, he seen that doe this morning come in and he just couldn't get a shot. It was in bow range but just couldn't get a good shot. And then it left, and then it come back an hour or so later, and it was to his right, which is a bad way to shoot. And it was within range, but still not a good shot. He couldn't make it. So, like I said, I'm back at the truck. Doe's in the back. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's warm out here. Every time I'd stop to take a break, I'd have to switch the flies off of it. So as soon as Jared gets out of the woods, gets to the truck, then I'll be heading to the processor to drop that off. I've got to text them and see if they're going to be there. It'll probably be 8 o'clock before I get there to drop it off, but at least there's one for the freezer. Now I can concentrate on a buck. I don't have to have this anxiety of trying to get one or nothing. So just keep my fingers crossed Jared can get one. Next weekend, we may be getting to start into some pre-rut. The rut predictions are October the 30th through November the 9th. And next Saturday will be the 28th. So we may start seeing some activity. I mean, we've already found a few scrapes So, we're lucky at trying to get a buck now. I'm not having to worry about putting meat in the freezer. So I'm going to shut the camera off and drink me some water and relax. I'm tired. But appreciate you watching. If Jared gets one, I'll be back to show you that. But we'll just have to wait and see. I've got the radio here, so if he hollers, I'll know it. But appreciate you watching. Like, comment, share the videos. Really appreciate it. Thanks a lot.